What up, channel? It's FoRePLayyGANG, and this is me. I'm back with another commentary, finally back on that grind. It is Monday, and Happy New Year, first and foremost. New Year, new you. That is the expression that I'm using, and I hope that everything is going good. I'm going to explain a little bit about what's going on with me inside gaming, life, everything. Guess who got a computer that can stream? This guy. So I'm going to start streaming. I've been saying that, and this time you're like, yeah, right, dude. Actually, if you go to twitch.tv/iForePlay, the same as my YouTube, hit that little heart button because I have been streaming and it was all low-key. I hit 40 viewers without tweeting it, without talking about it, without anything. I was playing doubles with Hysteria. He was at my house in New York, Long Island, and we were just streaming doubles, and people were watching like, no way, FoRePLayy's streaming, what the hell? And actually, the basement downstairs inside the Gamma house is getting set up. It is so close to being done. If you guys follow my Instagram, you guys saw the construction and stuff like that we posted. I should start doing the YouTube videos like that, right? Like where I just do more cool stuff. I've been so wishy-washy, if you will, with YouTube because I don't know. I just needed to get motivation, and I had something bad happen inside gaming again with Sidrock retiring, screwing me over a little bit. Like, it wasn't his fault. I mean, it was to an extent. I wish he would have played out, but he just didn't get along with Josh. They weren't clicking. So yet again, that happened, and we're currently looking for two. We have been running with a lot of people, so we know that there is options out there. And basically, what I need to do is, well, I'm gonna actually go through and tell you exactly what happened with everything. So we were scrimming up to the event, and obviously he announced his retirement, so he's done with competitive gaming. And I wanted to, I was like, damn, like, what should we do? Should we compete at the event? We were gonna try to pick up two for that event and just play it out, you know, and just be like, whatever, let's do it. Gamma Labs, however, didn't want the first event that we compete at to be with a pickup team. So they're like, all right, we're not gonna do that. And you guys can just go to the event, and you guys can scout out players. You can just meet up with people, hand out G Fuel, etc. So that's what we ended up doing. Hysteria flew in, and pretty much that was it. We ended up driving down to the event. Myself, Hysteria, Fierce, and Nick from Gamma Labs, and his friend actually. So we had a crew of people rolling down there. And we ended up, I met so many cool people. If I met you at Philly, you guys are completely awesome. I wish I could meet all my channel, to be honest, because after the stories that some of you guys told me and the motivation that you said I brought to your life, then that's just awesome. And yes, I know it. People type it to me all the time. But when someone actually genuinely comes up to you and shakes your hand, and you could tell like them saying, hey man, you've helped me in so many ways you don't even know, that's like some serious stuff to me. Because yes, it's gaming, yes, it's a video game, yes, this is the internet and YouTube and whatever, but I legit have met some awesome people through this. So anyway, before, I'm gonna do a brief interruption real quick. Now that I have my computer, I'm gonna stop doing public stuff. Well, I'm still gonna do some pubs every once in a while just because, but I'm gonna focus on doing a little bit more competitive, back to the clutch breakdowns and stuff, because now I have something with my Elgato that I can just stream basically. So, or not stream, I can record locally, and I can just get my gameplays or whatever, so I don't have to worry about theater and stuff. And I'm going to, what else am I gonna do? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do the clutch breakdown, I'm gonna be able to do the pro scene and all that type of stuff. And I'm pretty excited. But just besides that, I'm just gonna focus on setting up a stream schedule and stuff. So now all the empty, broken promises are coming to reality, and I'm pretty excited for that, actually. So expect this week to be just basically me getting back into the swing of things, posting some videos. I'm going to do a motivational rant that should go out on Wednesday. I was thinking about doing a video a day, but with my schedule, I don't think I could do that. But 4 times a week is the goal. And if I hit it 4 times this week and 4 times next week, then that's when I want you guys to be like, all right, he's back. So anyway, we ended up driving down to the event. We got there on, I think it was Saturday. And I ended up meeting up with all the people I know, you know, a bunch of pros, etc., and handing them G Fuel. And then we scouted out players. Let me tell you something about Philly. It's extremely crowded. I don't know if you guys that live in Philly are used to it, but I thought New York was crowded. But the streets in Philadelphia, the city of Philadelphia, are so tiny. We were going to Applebee's. I think we were hungry on Saturday. and the streets were so small it was ridiculous. And I mean small as in like it looks like one car could fit through there, and there's a bunch of like residential areas mixed in with like stores and mixed in with bars, mixed with just crazy stuff, and there was snow and trash everywhere. And Philadelphia, I'm not a fan of you. I'm just being honest. You guys know how to do it. Just being honest. So I'm trying to. Oh yeah, we tied this game, by the way. This ends up being a 13-13 tie. So yet again, this isn't really for the gameplay. This is kind of just something for me to talk over until we can get a little bit more serious. I'm gonna go 42-10, I think, or something like that. But yeah. So we get to Philly, scout out people, and then okay, let me tell you another thing about Philly. If you know how like everyone talks about a Philly cheesesteak, like you could live anywhere in the world and they would still call it a Philly cheesesteak, right? So we get to Philly and all everyone's talking about, including myself, is, oh, we gotta have a Philly cheesesteak. So we end up going to this place called Pat's downtown Philly or whatever. It's like this place. It's like 2 in the morning after the event on Sunday, and it is legitimately freezing outside. We eat this, and I posted on my Instagram. I have a funny video of one of my roommates eating this cheesesteak from the middle. I did like the slow motion camera on the iPhone, so it's all in like slow motion and stuff. I was thinking about posting that on Instagram because it'd be funny, but I really want to start doing stuff like that with YouTube. I actually have a question for you guys. Do you think me posting like videos like that for like 15-20 seconds would be cool or no? You know, like that's something in YouTube I don't really know. Like I don't know what you guys think is cool and what not. I know a lot of people just watch my channel for me and like to get hyped, motivated, etc. But I don't know if that'd be like a cool thing to do. Like is that like not against the rules, but I mean like a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's your channel, do whatever you want. But would you find that funny if I posted a video in slow motion of my roommate eating a Philly cheesesteak, and then there was like a drunk guy that we knew, he like wiped off his face? It was a funny story, but I don't know. You guys let me know if I could do stuff like that because I found it pretty funny. And then Sunday, we continue watching stuff, and I'm talking to a bunch of people. We scout out our options, and I feel right now Josh or Hysteria and myself are being extremely picky on who to team with. And I told him just today, actually, I was like, man, we need to stop being so picky, and we need to actually focus on just getting a set 2 down and just scrimming. Because back in the day, no one believed me when I picked up Stainville that he would be good. No one believed me when I picked up Proofy that he would be good. You know, and it's just like you can turn a player into something. You know, a lot of it comes down to, look at those guys. What are they doing? Hanging out on the stairs? You could turn a player into something. You just got to have that drive and motivation. And I've had the worst 2013 in terms of placings for myself. Like placing 16th, 2 events was horrible, or 3 events, whatever I did that at. And then I had some good online events, but it's online, so it doesn't really mean that much, you know. And that's just being honest. And trying to think what else. Okay, so I have a new roommate for you guys that don't know. I live in the Gamma house, and there is an Instagrammer, if you will. He's like pretty big into Instagram and the whole like fitness scene. He's like a fitness model. Used to be an MMA fighter, or I think, yeah, he's an MMA fighter. I almost said UFC fighter. I don't think he made it in the UFC, but he's an MMA fighter, and he's a really cool dude. His name is Josh Hopkins. He actually talked about how he wants to do. If you guys want to look at his Instagram up, just look it up. It's JHop something. I'll put a link in there. But yeah, it's JHop something. So check the link below if you want his Instagram name. But he always posts funny videos and stuff. I'm sure I'm going to be in a couple of them, and he's probably going to make me look like a douchebag. But hopefully I don't look too bad in those videos. But yeah, he's going to do Fitness Friday with me. He actually was like, yo, plus he'll motivate me to actually do it, and it won't be hard. Once the basement is 100% finished, which it's at about 95% done, we're just getting, you know those fathead stickers that go on the wall? We're getting a couple of those. We're getting giant turbines that are going to go on the walls, and we're probably going to get a nice camera, borrow it from the office, and just do that. So I'm pretty excited. And another thing, if you guys have anything that you in particular want to see, let me know. But this is the lineup that I'm going to do: Clutch Breakdown, Pro Scene, iGame, and random motivational rants, as well as random commentaries that I'll just throw in when I have stories like this. So yeah, I'm gonna get a whiteboard for my room, and I'm gonna write down like a schedule of the YouTube videos that I want to do, and I'm gonna actually try to take it serious this time and like just go in order. So like let's say Monday will be motivational rant, Fitness Friday, Wednesday could be clutch breakdown. And then I think that'll like make me do things, you know, instead of getting on here and talking for 10, 11 minutes, because that can get difficult. I'm sure in this video I just started rambling, and I don't mean to because I have so much to talk about, but it's so sporadic and unorganized that I don't really like it. Another thing, Scump on Envy. That's something I want to talk about. I'm definitely going to do a Scump on Envy thing. And I'm going to probably do that one on like a 5-minute video, because I don't feel you could really talk about that for 10 minutes. Like, I don't want to get into Scumpy's life and be like, oh, and then Scumpy was like working out and he was like mad. You know, I'm not going to do stuff like that. That's not what I'm about. I like to give my opinions on what I think about the roster change. And for those of you asking if I have any say in it, yes, Hastro and myself were actually talking about it prior to it being announced and happening. So I felt it was a beneficial move for the team and something that I've wanted to see for a long time. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this random commentary. I'm not sure what I'll call this yet, but hopefully you guys are excited for me to get things moving, and I don't blame you if you don't believe me, but I'm really going to try to focus on this. So workouts have been going good, by the way. I just started back up pretty serious. Anyway, this is FoRePLayyy, the FoRePLayyy gang, Gamma Gamers, and a little bit of Team Envious. Until next time, peace! What up, FoRePLayyy gang? I hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. It definitely always feels good when I first come back. It's Monday, beginning of the week. Also want to tell you guys, check out my Instagram if you want to check out some of those videos and stuff or whatever I was talking about. Video top left, video top right, favorite, comment, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter and say what up, because you guys know I most of the time always respond. Until next time, take care.